I had come here once with friends about 5 years ago, and I've worked in public gardens my whole life, but I was just so blown away by what a personal landscape this is. Room after room, you feel like you've taken a journey.
It's very soothing and healing, and people have said that to me as well when they've come here. They've just really, really appreciated all the beauty and the calm peace of being in a beautiful outside garden.
We arrived, and I was one of those people that was like looking around, and they had to call me back. Nancy, the wedding's starting. Nancy, the wedding is starting. I was like, I'll be right there, I'll be right there. And before I left, I had signed up to be a volunteer.
They're all talking about the same place, Bedrock Gardens in Lee, a 37-acre oasis that also happens to be Jill Nooney and Bob Munger's backyard.
Sure. This is called Petty Pond because it's a little pond as opposed to the large pond behind you. And it is the tea house. And we designed this, what, maybe 15 years ago?
Probably so, yeah.
And we designed, because I wanted someplace to sleep outside.
Once a private sanctuary for the couple, it's recently transitioned to a public garden for art, horticulture, and landscape lovers.
I like the words horticulture and garden design and garden art.
Yeah, it's a marriage of
free.
those.
It's complex garden design.
But you don't know it when you're going through it. You have to come again and again. You have to go backwards. You have to come in different seasons. There are all sorts of secrets hidden here.
An old dairy farm, Bob and Jill bought the property back in 1980.
It was all scrub. It was all puckabush and acres of poison ivy. No unusual trees, no unusual water features.
Both working full-time, they began to expand the gardens and clear the land little by little.
Well, yes. I did my first garden when I was 9. And I always knew I would have a garden. I just didn't have a big piece of property. So when you have a big piece of property and you have this husband who can make anything happen, it was a natural.
She creates the problems and I solve them. She has the perception, the aesthetic eye, and I don't, but I can make things happen.
Jill is also an artist, her sculptures dotting the grounds at every turn.
I made it for myself as a sanctuary. So it's not fronting the road at all. It's internally directed. So driving by, you would have no idea.
Jill and Bob in the past had invited garden clubs and the public to enjoy the grounds during certain months. But this year, a new entrance was opened, a welcome center created, and Bedrock Gardens has opened up to the public.
This was my sanctuary, and it was like, keep out. And now it's, what are we going to do with this? We can't take it with us, so come in.
What you find here is a lifelong investment into something so unique and so personal. It's that inspiration that I think everybody comes away with. To me, I see it as a little bit of personal empowerment for every visitor that thinks, I can do this in my backyard. In the state of the world today, we also just need respite. We need places to escape into the outdoors that reassure us that life is actually indeed a beautiful thing and that we can also help impact what the quality of life is around us.
With features like Cone Town, the Wiggle Waggle, and the Dark Woods, there is also a whimsy feel throughout the green spaces.
Some of our members come many times a week and just walk the property. Others, we had some people here that spent 6 hours yesterday just meandering, at a picnic, finding shade, and it's really however you want to spend a day. You could lose yourself for an entire day here, but we also have a lot of wonderful special educational events. This place inspires me that way. It's also a great integration of art and really fine horticulture. I've been in this field now for 30 years, and I came here and there were so many plants that I could not specifically identify. That doesn't happen anywhere. Jill's adage is if she's never seen it before, she's going to acquire it. And people that come here are overwhelmed by the incredible assemblage, and that goes along with the art too, because in every season it changes so much.
A backyard transforms into a lasting legacy.
It feels like too many other things are transient in life, and this has the potential to not only be around but grow.